problem when I do it. Fuck 'em. Birds of a feather. They flock together, they make you a sucker. I don't fuck with nobody. No. If you ain't mom tied, then it's fuck you.
This girl was like, if I tell you a secret, are you not going to judge me? I said, nah, I'm not going to judge you. She was just like, I fucked a couple 80-year-old guys because I had no money. Damn, life's tough. I'm judging you.
I'm talking about our social media platforms. Getter is the new home of my pictures, my thoughts, my lives, and Rumble will be home of Take Confidential, Emergency Meeting, and my brother's infamous hate speech. Not only are these platforms guaranteed not to access because they're run by gentlemen, men of integrity, men who encourage civil discourse, they have given me their word that not only can we stay and build our house up on the rock right here on Getter and on Rumble, but also that be ourselves.
Help me! Help me!
So, from what I understand, you guys each have the child about 50% of the time. Is that correct? Yeah, we both have her about the same amount of time. Okay. So, you guys can keep doing what you're doing, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to submit this default visitation order into the system. It's just for the courts. Like I said, you guys can keep doing what you're doing, going outside of that schedule, doing your own thing. As far as child support, I'm thinking $300 a month. $300 a month, even though we have her the same amount of time. Yep. I think that's more than fair. The mother gets the money. The mother gets the money. And then I understand that you've been giving her money prior to this court date. Unfortunately, we cannot give you credit for that. But what we can do, since you like giving out money, Mr. Moneyman, we're going to include back pay on top of that $300 a month. So you have that to look forward to. Oh, you guys are back. Great. Let me just take a look and see what's going on here. Oh, okay. So the father is going to be taking custody. Yep. Okay. And you're going to be having the child 100% of the time because you guys are living in separate states? Correct. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, and? Oh, yeah. Let me see. Child support. Shit, I don't know. I think $80 a month. $80 a what? A month. Yeah, you heard me right. How is $80 a month enough to help support a child? Look, man, that's for you to figure out. I don't know why you're trying to take money from this hardworking woman. I mean, have some dignity. Have some self-respect. Come on now.
What's some good advice? Ladies is like a weird creature, they don't never like you. They don't really like you for your own self, They always want something out of you, you know what I'm saying? But like, just if I was you know what I'm saying, just keep your distance, you can mess with her, but don't fall too deep in love, because most likely it's not gonna last longer than probably than a month. And depending on your age, it seems like you're about 14, 15 years old, so it's not gonna last, but it's always good to experience love. Like me, I got my first heartbreaking when I was in freshman year. Freshman year, I got my first heartbroken with this girl. She left me for a junior, and that changed me, and that made me the man of who I am right now, you know what I'm saying? That's why you're never supposed to fall too deep in love.
They told everybody that this guy was just completely off limits. He's a criminal, and anyone who would watch this is also a criminal. Were you intimidated at all when you publicly came out and said, I'm signing him up?
No, I'm not going to get bullied like that. If you see what's happening right now on the internet, this is transcending politics. A lot of Rumble's growth came from politics, but now we're transcending politics. You have people like the Nelk Boys, Steve Will Do It getting canceled. You have people like Jake Paul, Aiden Ross screaming from the top of the hill for free speech. People are really waking up to what's going on right now, and we're just happy to be in the middle of this. I don't know how it's going to shake out in 6 months right now, but Andrew Tate showed up onto our platform yesterday, and he did a live stream today, and he had 100,000 people watching him concurrently. So this is a major moment, I think, right now in the tech world.
Probably too many to count.
Damn.
Yeah, but I might not ghost you.
I might not. No, that's a dub. That's a dub for sure. Wait, can they see him? No, they can't see him. They can't see him.
You're hyping me up too much now, alright? What does your relationship with your dad look like?
Where's your dad, nigga? No. You know he.
So yesterday, when I said that the men were going to other countries to find women because they were sick of y'all shit, honey, in my comments, the women were like, bye, motherfucker, bye. Instead of saying, damn, we gotta fix this shit. We gotta do right by our men. We gotta be better. But in the same breath, you see a black man out and he's with a white woman or Asian woman or a Spanish woman, any other race, your face gets all fucked up. You get a big scowl. So, do you want black men or don't you? Because this shit is confusing.
So Andrew Tate has been canceled off all platforms and has been forced to move to Rumble. Because of Andrew Tate, the app is now at the top of the charts and has gotten so many downloads. Andrew Tate brought so many users over, and I could only imagine what would happen if YouTubers like Steve Will Do It, who also got canceled, hop onto Rumble also. So I did some research and I found out Rumble actually has a stock called CFVI. So this stock and Rumble are supposed to merge somewhere around September 15th. As you can see, the SEC has approved the merge. So be on the lookout for this stock and make sure to always do your own research.
Why don't you train women? We need non-obsessive simplified trainers. I can feel the cancel culture breathing down my neck as we speak. At the risk of sounding extremely sexist, the reason why I don't train women is the same reason why I don't train people under the age of 28. It's personal preference, and that should be enough. Now with that, I do specialize in men. I enjoy working with men. Men are receptive to what I have to offer them, and I take a no bullshit approach, as you guys have seen from my content. A lot of women don't like that kind of approach. Not to mention, women are a little more complicated. I don't understand menstrual cycles and menopause and all this other complicated stuff, so it would be a disservice if I started coaching women the same way I coached men. Now, with that said, the principles that I talk about here on this channel definitely 100% still apply to women. I personally just don't coach them. I'll now start taking bets to see when my channel gets shut down.
She's just always body shaming. Like, why can't you talk about other things? There's this common misconception that I'm trying to change these men, that I'm trying to make them better people. Nope. I don't give a fuck about them.
Hey Drew, I think that really sums it up for us. You don't give a fuck about men. You said it. All you are is a bully. You're just a hateful person. And you wonder why everyone's like, Drew, you're not a good person. Because every single thing you put out there, every post, every comment, every caption is all hateful. And you claim you only body shame the terrible men, when there's instances where you go and body shame men who you just don't like. Here's one example that was sent to me on a video where you were making these nuts jokes. This person named Josh didn't enjoy your joke very much, so he said he did not laugh. To which then you proceeded to make fun of his gym content, and then make fun of his build, make fun of his body for how he looked. Josh is not one of these terrible men. He's not a misogynist. All he did was not think your joke was funny. And when I checked his page, I even found videos of him promoting body positivity at the gym. And you know what I find funny? Is that when somebody insinuated that you were a racist, you didn't like it very much. Because it doesn't make sense. It's illogical. It's stupid to say something like that. But you did the exact same thing to me to discredit me. Funny how that is. You see, on my page, I encourage people to be better, and I allow them to change. And I have changed many people's minds, made them better people, both men and women. And your page offers none of that. Nothing good comes out of your page except it's a place to feel hateful. And you've been ducking my videos left and right, like a professional boxer. But I know you were seeing these. Drew, do better. Actually promote women's issues for once. That would be so much better than just making a bunch of people mad online. I think there's an issue where you conflate people who disagree with you all being misogynist, which is not true. There are many men and women like me who also hate misogyny, but we also hate misandry. And we hate using the guise of fighting misogyny to excuse it. So like I said many times before, do better, Drew. Thank you.
I recently lost out on a 5-figure brand deal for posting this picture. Now, typically I would brush that off and say that's a you problem, but it becomes a me problem because it threatens my livelihood, just the same way these systems of oppression have threatened the livelihood of Black women for centuries. Furthermore, you want access to my audience, which is mostly Black women, without actually having a full appreciation for Black culture.
Oh! Yo! I don't even know. I can't do this anymore.
Always been lost. Either you're faith or you're in denial, and you've always lacked faith.